Okay, second assessment for y equals mx plus b. Okay, it says write an equation for the line with a slope of -5 and the point 4, -3. This line has to have a slope of -5, and it also has to pass through the point 4, -3. So I have to find the m in the equation and the b. The m in this one's easy because they tell you the slope, and that's -5. Okay, for b, I don't know that. It's y equals m times x plus b. Get rid of these three things, and then we know the y is going to be the -3. M's -5, and then the x is 4. So I've got -3 over here. -5 times 4 is -20 plus b. Then you add 20 to both sides. -3 plus 20 is 17. Okay. Okay, you can always check your answer if you plug in 4 for the x, so -5 times 4 plus 17. Now when I click equals, I should get -3, because that's what the y is. Yep, I did. Okay, write an equation for the line passing through the points 6, -2, and 8, -6. Remember, it always goes x, y. So I don't know the m or the b here because they didn't tell me the slope. But the slope I can find by taking y minus y divided by x minus x. Okay, so minus minus. My y's are -2 and -6. So we're minusing a negative, so that'll be plus plus. And then 6 and 8. Here I'm not minusing a negative, so you don't do plus plus. That's 4. That's -2. 4 divided by -2 is -2. Okay, and the b is the same way, but you got to pick this or this. I like to go with the second one. Okay, so y I'll put in -6, and the m I'll put in -2, and the x I'll put in 8. -6, you get -16 plus b. Okay. So we plus 16, and we plus 16, and 10 equals b. Okay, if you want to check your answer, you can first start by putting 6 in for x. So -2 times 6 plus 10. When I click equals, it better be -2. It is. Now put the 8 in for x. So -2 times 8 plus 10. When I click equals, I better get -6. I do. Okay. Don't worry about the third one. Never like those problems. They're going to be useless. Okay, first off, let's go do number 4 first. This packet's kind of out of order. Internet service provider charges $45 for installation plus $20 per month. Find the cost of internet service for 10 months. This cost needs to include the installation amount. Okay, so I'm finding the cost. We got 2 significant units, dollars and months. So I'm going to need to know what those units, how they relate. I'm also going to need a line here because it's not direct variation. It doesn't say dV. And then I'm going to need to write an equation. Okay, so units, you got dollars and months. X is months, Y is money. The reason it doesn't say dV because there's a beginning amount you need to find. Ain't going to be hard to find on this one. Dollars per month is 20. Okay, so I know my M is 20. Don't know how many times it goes up by 20, so that's why the X is there. Now, prior to the $20 per month, I had $45, so we know the beginning amount is clearly $45. So there's my equation, 45 plus 20x equals y. Okay, the number I'm left hanging with is 10 months. Now I got to know where I should put that in for. 10 months. Looks like months is x, so we should probably put that in for x. 45 plus 20 times 10 equals y. And when you're solving for y, you just plug it into your calculator. 245. Okay, let's do number 5. Okay. A gym charges a one-time membership fee on $20 each month. A member's paid $200 after belonging to the gym for 7 months. If they stop after paying the gym a total of $540, how many months has a person been a member? So we're finding the months. Okay, before I start, how many units we got? Key units, there's 2. You're going to need to know the relationship. It does not say dV, so our Y unit's going to begin somewhere that we'll have to figure out, and then the equation. My units are dollars and months. So X is months, Y is money. Cost per month, I know that, it's $20. We are going to need the line here. Put a 20 in for that. Okay, when I see this, I don't see any money amounts coming before the $20, but there is something there, otherwise it'd be direct variation. It also says there's a membership fee, that's why it's not direct variation. So to find out what goes there, we need to use Y equals M times X plus B. And on a story problem, we need to know a combo of the 2 separate units. Okay, I think the $200 in the 7 months is pretty much the only combination I have. Okay, so let's get rid of these 3 things. M we know is the 20 from up there. Okay, now Y's dollars, X is months. So for the Y is the dollars, so I got to put the $200 and then times the 20 by 7. So I got 200 equals 140 plus B. Get that 140 out by minusing. That gives me 60. Okay. Okay, now I know how to write the equation. Is a $60 membership plus $20 every month equals another money amount. Okay, they leave me with hanging with $540. Now, that's Y, so this time we got to put that in for Y and then solve for the X that we have left. So I box it up. Minus 60 minus 60. 20 times X is going to equal 480. Divide by 20. And that's 24. 24 months. Okay, let's do number 6. Okay. Find number 6, not number 7. Number 7's the last one. Pool is drained by a constant amount each minute. After 5 minutes, the pool contains 225 gallons of water. After 10 minutes of draining, that pool is going to contain 150 gallons of water. How many minutes does it take a full pool to get down to 0 gallons? So only 2 units, so I'm going to need this. Say direct variation, nope, going to need to make the line. And then I need to come up with some sort of equation. So I've got minutes and gallons. That's X, that's Y. And then our gallons per minute rate. Don't believe it ever gave that to me. But I do need to know it because I need to need it for my line. So I need to use Y minus Y, X minus X. Now you got to put the right numbers on top. Y is our gallons, okay? The gallons amounts have to be on top. It's 225 minus 150. Okay, and then 5 minus 10 on the bottom. Got to be in the same order. So that's 75 over negative 5, and that gives me negative 15. So that means these gallons have been going down by 15 every minute. Okay, now I need to find out how many gallons we started with, and I obviously don't know that because I didn't even know that it was going down by 15. So how would I know where it started at? No, it didn't start at 225. That's after 5 minutes, dude. You're trying to find out how many gallons you had at 0 minutes. You have no idea, so that's why you're using the Y equals M times X plus B. So combo. I'll go with 5 minutes, 225 gallons. Sounds like a winner. Okay, let's get this crap out of here. And we know the M is negative 15. Y is gallons, X is minutes. So you're going to have 225 gallons and then times 5. So that's going to be 225 negative 75 plus B. Now let's talk about what the negative 75 means. That means from the beginning it's gone down 75 gallons. Well, to find out the beginning, I just add the 75 back on. That's 300. Okay, so I get 300. Okay, now we have our equation. We have 300. We've been adding negative 15 gallons to that. I don't know how many times. And then Y, because it's every minute. Okay, 0 gallons is a number. Whenever they give you 0, you're not putting it in for X. It's going to go in for Y. Also, you can tell gallons is Y. Don't ever put 0 in for X if that's the number you're left to hang with. So I take 300 away. I'll divide by negative 15, and I get 20 minutes. Okay, now let's look at number 7. Person selling necklaces and bracelets. They sell necklaces for $12 each and the bracelets for $10 each. At the end of the day, the person's made $174. If they sold 7 necklaces, how many bracelets? First off, I'm an idiot. You're not finding necklaces. You're finding bracelets. Okay. How many units you got here? You got 3. Okay. In algebra, when you have 3 units going on, you need to make your chart. At least in my algebra classes, I find it the easiest. So, total, how many single? Okay, now fill the rest of it out. Okay, your money's kind of your, the big unit in the problem. So that's money single, money total. And then necklaces and bracelets are kind of my 2 independent units. They go up here. Okay, how much a necklace cost? When you buy 1 necklace, how much does it cost? 12. When you buy 1 bracelet, how much does it cost? 10. How many necklaces were sold? 7. Bracelets, you don't know. That's why that's your answer. Okay, so 7 necklaces, each one of them was $12, so it's 7 times 12 is 84. And then 10x, and then we got $174 right here. Okay, so now I have my equation. 84 plus 10x equals 174. Minus 10x equals 90. Divide by 10. I got 9. Okay. All right, that's all I have to say.